here I go. Words of the night for tonight. Watching Beetlejuice at home. Just had dinner with a good friend. It was awesome. But hope things go good for everybody. I want everybody to do what they gotta do and take care of themselves, and help others. I mean, it's not that hard to ask to help others, because it does help yourself. But I notice a lot of people, even I myself used to, live in the past. The past isn't a bad thing, because we went through it, and obviously for it to be the past, you made it to the future, and the future is what you make it. I always kind of disagreed with that. The future is what you make it. No, sometimes you're handed a deck of cards that is just shit, and then you got to feed through and hopefully find the Joker's card, because it's a fun card, and then move on from there and go on to your aces, and make sure you live aces, get a full house, make a difference, win your deck, you know what I mean? I'm a card holder. I don't play cards, I don't gamble, I don't cheat, I don't hustle other people in ways that should be frowned upon. I used to hold on to my past, but I hold on to my past lives, because that has all the knowledge that you could ever imagine. But to hold on to your past and to grieve upon it and to keep your future going like your past was, because you can't get rid of your past. You don't have to get rid of it. You just have to learn from it. We all made mistakes. We all had mistakes made to us. And you got to be able to get over that and try to make a difference in yourself and not do that again. And me as a guy and a man, have made these mistakes over and over and over again. And I'm a better person now. I've been shit on, been a doormat, been hustled, been lied to, been ran through, been taken for everything I got. But at the same time, I got rid of everything in my life, and I lived a very simple life. Got rid of money, got rid of doing all the hustle, all the blue-collar lifestyle, going to work every day, found my food, hunted for some of my food even, and saved everything from it, and still have pieces from that memory in my altar, actually. So, every time I light a candle, it reminds me, I have all of these things left in my life, even though that's not a real material possession. It's just something that needs to be passed along anyways. But don't let the past destroy your future. Make it create your future. As in all the bad things that could have happened or did happen, or things that people did to you that are, unforgettable. And I'm not going to talk about things just yet on stuff that I've been through, but I understand. Don't think I don't understand, and you'll probably even be like, well, this didn't happen to you. Well, maybe it did. And you'd be surprised what can happen to a person, even though being a man can create something as a demon, even to say, because, I used to be a really bad person. I did a lot of bad things in life, and I learned a lot. And, now I pray that no one ever sees that side of me ever again, But if it comes down to me living, I'm going to choose life. As much as many times in life I've always wanted to die and not be here and live just like a suicidalist, because that's how we kind of live. And you know what? I do live life on the edge, because I'm not allowed to die yet. So if you're not allowed to die, wouldn't you ride your bike all the way until the needle hits down and it can't go any faster, because you're going to live? And guess what? If you ain't going to live, then I guess so be it. That's the choice that ended, You didn't have that choice. You didn't survive. God blew you off the ladder. You know what I mean? You can be just standing there and having a day, and if it decides to be a plane, just crashes into your fucking house, and then guess what? You're blown off that ladder. So maybe you did something or didn't do something correctly. But I've had one beer tonight. A friend I was with wasn't drinking, decided that that's something in her life that she wanted to control, and that is great. I got a lot of friends trying to control other things, I got family members that are trying to fight the battle of the demon and having that dragon run down their veins, and and I love them for it, for trying to better themselves. And I feel bad that they got caught in that situation, but yet they did it to themselves. And I got a lot of friends like that, and I myself, I've been clean for over 6 years, and I did it cold turkey. Like, might have had a relapse or two, but did it cold turkey. Said, fuck that, fuck the meetings, all that shit, it just doesn't work. Doesn't work for me, might work for you, But at the same time, I do enjoy my beers, and I do enjoy my life. I am pretty stressed a lot, you know what I mean? There's a lot of things that go on, but I still want to make sure that everybody, can better themselves in some way or another, and be better for the world, let alone yourself, I mean, you're just a speck of sand on a beach and hoping that God steps on you so you can be heard or felt, but at the same time, you're just a speck of sand in this world, like I said earlier, we all live on the same rock. Can you be noticed? Are you that piece of sand that hits the sun and glares and catches somebody's eye? Because that is what I want to be, you know what I mean? I want to be that sparkle that just comes out of nowhere. Maybe that glare of sunlight that ripples off of the soft water on the beach, that somebody just looks and sees and says, oh, that's so beautiful. Can you be that person? Do you want to be that star that twinkles at night, that is brighter than all the other ones, just so you can be noticed and maybe make a difference, maybe stop someone in their tracks and make them breathless. That's an impact. That's a moment in life that you're always going to remember, and you can learn how to do that from your past, because don't be the person that did you that way to make you remember your past in a way that really shouldn't be focused on, because you're over it. You're already done with it. But I'm going to cut this there. We're at 7 minutes. It's probably one of the longer ones that I've ever done. I try to cut it short a little bit, instead of people just staring off for 10 minutes at some crazy guy with his face tattooed trying to ramble off some spiritual shit, Mother says I have to do this. This is what I'm doing. I got people asking me now to go ahead and do this every night, and I'm going to try to do it, because you know what? I love you guys, but I ain't got to like you.